Welcome to MyITUniversity. Do you want to be tech smart? If your answer is yes, then congratulations, you're in the right place. Welcome to a wealthy place where you can learn a lot about IT courses, either soft or hard skill sets, needed to break into your next tech roles for outstanding career. Here you'll enjoy interactive classroom courses at affordable prices. Every course includes relevant job readiness modules, job placement tips, resume preparation, interview tips, and salary negotiation, which are not typical online. MyITUniversity is the brainchild of Professor Temi Akinwumi, CEO of Top Group Technologies, a multi-award-winning IT company located in Largo, Maryland, USA. She is well honored and recognized globally for career empowerment. We're excited you're here. Please browse through our catalog below and on the product page for cutting-edge courses and material to get started and enhance your career at your pace, right in the comfort of your home or office. Watch this video from one of our students.
Hello, my name is Tutu. I am a mentee under Professor Temi, and I just wanted to share with you all how Miss Temi changed my life. I connected with her through Facebook, and I was reluctant at first because it sounded too good to be true, but I'm here to tell you it's not. There's no gimmick, there's no scam. She literally changed my life and opened the gateway into getting into the tech and software industry. Technology is the future, and Miss Temi helped me with that. I took her Certified Authorization Professional course and her CompTIA training course in Security Plus. I was offered plenty of jobs after that, and she has mentored me. She's still currently mentoring me, and she's a great instructor. She's very patient. She helped me opening up my doors into the technology and software industry. The courses are non-technical, and I took her courses, and I was offered a job, a high earning income job, before I even finished the classes. I also took her CYSA CISA Plus class for vulnerability management, along with the Certified Authorization Professional certification and the CompTIA Security Plus. And I'm here to tell you Miss Temi has been really great. I'm still taking her courses to advance my skills, and I've known Miss Temi now for over 5 years, and she has saved my life from economic distress. So Miss Temi, thank you so much for everything you've done in my life. I really love you. You have saved my life. God bless you. And you're awesome. Miss Temi treats everybody like family. She treats you like her own child. She treats you like your family. And she's very patient, very thorough. And she's always going to guide you and just pray for you. Thank you, Miss Temi. Thank you for saving my life. This is my testimony with Top Group Technologies. Thank you so much, Miss Temi. Love you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you're joining me from. And I know you're joining me from everywhere. I would like to welcome you properly. My name is Professor Temi Akinwumi, and I've been in tech for 3 decades. And I'm also a multi-award-winning tech CEO of Top Group Technologies and of MyITUniversity. We help you, we train you, we mentor you, and we coach you to break into tech, keep the job, and grow on the job. I would really appreciate if you can have your pen and notepad ready, because today we are going for a ride. We are going to have a wonderful, wonderful time today. I need to know where you're joining me from. I know some people are joining me from all over the world, from UK to Germany, to Ireland, to Africa, to US, Canada. I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I see Pamela Joshua. Hey, hugs. Thank you. Hi. How you doing, Pamela? Nice to see you. That's one of our engineers. And also I see Albion. Thank you so much. Hello. How are you doing today? Albion. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're joining me from. I also see Abimbola joining me from London. Thank you so much, Abimbola, for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I see you, Pamela from Delaware. I hope you are doing good. I hope you are doing good. So let's share this with others. so that they can also, see that we are here. We meet here every Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But the 6 p.m. is the one we meet on Clubhouse. We meet on Clubhouse 6 p.m. every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you are not on Clubhouse, you need to download the app on your phone and look for MyITUniversity on Clubhouse so that you can follow us and also learn, be part of the community, and have a lot of resources that we can share with you. So I really strongly advise you to do that. Sign up on Clubhouse and join my IT University room. On Clubhouse, I'm called Professor Temi Akin, AKIN. Look out for me. We always meet 6 p.m. But here, live on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and on Facebook, we meet every Wednesday morning. Yeah, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So thank you so much. I see you, LinkedIn user. Welcome. I hope you guys can hear me very well. Am I audible? And let me be sure that you can hear me. I am Albion from Maryland. Thank you so very much for being here. I see Maryland from Maryland. Thank you so much. And I also see Olaide. Good morning from Bowie, Maryland. Thank you, Olaide. I hope you are doing very well this morning. And I see Abayomi from Minnesota. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you very much. If you can't hear me anymore, let me know. I want to make sure the network is fine, that everything is working smoothly. Today is going to be a wonderful day. I see Tamika from Philadelphia. Thank you from Philly. Thank you so much. I hope Philly is doing well this morning. I hope Philly is good. I hope the weather is great. Thank you very much, everybody. So if you're trying to break into tech, you know what to do. Schedule a call with me, myituniversity.com, myituniversity.com. Schedule a call with me. I'll make it happen. We'll make it happen for you. Thank you very much. I'm doing great, very well. Good, very good. Thank you. Yeah, and Pastor Andrew from Tennessee, thank you so much for joining me. Lausin, hi Lausin, how are you doing? Where are you joining me from? That's one of our engineers. We're Olayinka from Toronto, Canada. Hi Olayinka, how are you doing? These are all of our wonderful engineers and joining us. I'm so grateful that you're able to join this morning. I'll advise you to share with others. If you're on Twitter, on Facebook, LinkedIn, anywhere you are, share with others. Let them know that we are here live and direct, and we are here for a treat this morning. We are going to be having a wonderful time, like I mentioned. So we are going to be looking at a very wonderful topic that I've titled Cybersecurity Technical Interviews, Question and Answer Prep. So technical area of cybersecurity. I know many of you are new to tech and you are trying to prep for interviews. So that's why you see me coming back with all this series. And also for people that are brand new to tech, don't have no IT background, I want to let you know that we're going to make it happen for you. Not only to train you, but also to mentor you and to nurture you and to coach you like I'm doing now. So feel free to join us. Don't be afraid, okay? Because some people don't believe in themselves, but don't worry, I believe in you. You can do it. Thank you, Leosin from Boston. Very well, thank you. So I hope, how is Boston? I hope Boston is good weather today. No rain, everything is just nice. Yeah, so that's really important. Join us. We're going to make it happen, okay? And people that are trying to reach out to me, feel free to reach out, okay? This is the best way to reach out to me. You can go on MyITUniversity. If you are trying to break into tech, schedule a call with me on myituniversity.com. There's a link to schedule a call. Just click on that link, schedule a call, and I will call you and talk to you and guide you. If you want to reach me right away, like now we have a class starting on Saturday. We have classes starting every month. Like on Saturday, we have a Saturday class starting, then for May. And then in the coming month, for June, we're going to have a class starting for weekdays. So I have evening classes for June. So this is how we do it. every week, every other alternating week. We alternate weekdays, weekend. Like the one we're starting on Saturday now, it's gonna be on Saturday morning. You know, we have a class from 10 to 12, 2 hours break, then another one from 2 to 4. So if you're interested in any of those classes, interested in any of them, reach out to me. Don't delay. This year is already off almost halfway. We're in the 5th month. Why do you want to waste time? If you really want to break into tech this year, it's better to start now. You don't want to waste time. And sometimes you might have been trained before, but you don't really know what you are trained on. You are confused. Reach out. I will brush you up very well and you can break in. Don't waste your time. Enough time wasted already. Okay? So also we have a product. We call it the Triad box. The Triad box is we have the cybersecurity Triad box and we have the agile Triad box. The cybersecurity Triad box includes different frameworks. It includes general question and answers for cybersecurity. It includes interview preps, the resume, LinkedIn, how to set it up. It includes all the frameworks that you mentioned from like RMF to third-party vendor to PCI DSS to ISO to EPA. We have all those framework, question and answer, scenario-based question and answer as well. They are all in the Triad box, okay? And even some of the things I'm doing this morning, I took them from the Triad box, okay? So these are examples of things that you will find in the Triad box that we are going to be discussing today, okay? So also we have general questions. Tell me about yourself. What's your weakness? What's your strength? They are automated. So it's AI enhanced. You just listen to them and they just, speak to you. They just speak to you, give you the question and give you the answers. So you are listening to them and you are enjoying it. That guides you into exactly how you answer questions at the interviews. So you really need to grab a copy. It's on MyITUniversity.com. If you get to the website, it's right there. You see the Triad box. That was the one for cybersecurity. And we continually add on to it, add on to it, add on to it. It's on sale now. So go grab your copy. And the one for the Agile, we have for Scrum Master, Product Owner, business Analyst, all of those content in there. Salary negotiation, and resume prep, steps of resume preps, interview preps, LinkedIn preps, all of those things are there. So you really need to grab it. It has a lot of scenario-based questions. In this situation, what will you do? In that situation, what will you do? I cannot tell you enough of what is in the Triad box. So please go and grab your copy before it's on sale now. It's gonna go up. So get your copy and it will help you. So everything you have learned, it will enhance what you have learned. It will you remember them. It will sharpen up your interviewing skill. Interview is a skill. There's nobody that will go for interview right now that will not prep. So the Triad box is going to prep you. In addition to what we are doing now, you're just going to sit down, listen to it over and over and over again. You will have a rest of mind, peace of mind, because you know that I have this thing with me and you have it for a lifetime. You have it with you. It's going to be guiding you as you go for interviews. So I really strongly encourage you to go and grab your copy. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to me. As we mentor you in MyITUniversity, we're also going to make sure we mentor you to different framework. Like I said, once you are here, you are family. You're not going to be leaving or going anywhere. We're going to be here to help you continue your career goal. So yeah, we're going to make it happen for you. So thank you so much. So let's quickly share with others. Share. Let's get started with our presentation today. So I'm going to be sharing with us. I hope we can still see me. I hope we can still see me. Can we see my screen? Give me a yes if you can see my screen. The presentation, is it clear? What type of classes? We have cybersecurity classes. Cybersecurity, we have the GRC, We have they are non-technical like that, so anybody can really do well in these courses. We teach you from scratch. We have cybersecurity, we have the GRC, we have the Security Plus, and we have other courses as well. Somebody was asking what courses. So let me just quickly show you that. 1 minute so we can get into business. So we have the cybersecurity stack, which will include the Security Plus, which is the foundation of cybersecurity, the GRC, which is your day-to-day at the job. Okay, we have the Agile project management, which will have like Scrum Master, we have Product Owner, Software Tester QA, and Business Analysis Intro. We have the Cloud, AWS Cloud. We have Data Analysis, Power BI, and all of those. So if you're interested in any of this, let me know. Reach out to me, schedule a call. The link is scrolling down there. And I also want to see your transferable skill, Marilyn. So you can reach out and we're going to see your transferable skills so that we'll be able to help, you know. So many people, new people joining us. Thank you. And George, I see you, George from Maryland. Thank you, George, for being here. And I also see me and you. Me and you, welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, LinkedIn user, say Prophet is authentic and legit. Thank you. Hashtag Pastor Andrew. Thank you, Pastor Andrew from thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to break into tech, this is where you need to be. No other place. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, so let's continue. So, cybersecurity technical interview question and answers prep. This is going to prep you for all the technical questions that they can ever ask you in cybersecurity. It's going to prep you for that. So, and I'm going to be, and this is one thing I always tell people. What we do here is to make sure you understand the concept. Okay? We break it down to your level and I make sure you understand it. The first question, they can ask you in an interview. Okay? You know, I've been in tech for 30 years plus, and I've been mentoring now for 18 years. I've had my tech company now for 18 years. And over the years, even when I go for interviews, these are the kind of questions they've asked me, even those days. They still ask them because one thing you know is that cybersecurity does not change. It's constant. We can have some enhancement, but whatever you have learned is not a waste. You will always need them. Okay, and that's why I really love, because early in life I was a software engineer. I was trained as a software engineer. I have my associate in computer science, my bachelor's in computer science, my master's in software engineering, and also master's in cybersecurity. So I've been doing tech all my life, right from high school. When I, a teenager, I went straight to college for computer science. So I've been doing IT all my life. So I breathe and smell, I wake up IT. Everything in my brain right now is IT. Every area of IT, from project management to cybersecurity to coding software to backend to middle tier APIs, to cloud, to anything IT. Talk about anything IT, I'll take you there. AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all those stuff, they are there. So hey, you are having a 360-degree view of tech when you come here. It's not those platforms that you go and they only know cybersecurity and that's all they know. No, I know tech 360 degrees. Any area of tech you want to go, I will give you. I will help you in those areas as well. So the first question they can ask you is, what is CIA Triad and why is it important in the cybersecurity industry? So, we're going to make it interactive. Yeah, Iyabode. Okay, me and you is Iyabode. Hi, how you doing? So, the CIA Triad, okay, I'll call those are the 3 gentlemen or gentle ladies you will meet the first time you're trying to get into cybersecurity. Any course, any program, you will see this guy, CIA, and that is why they can actually ask you questions about them. These are the security objectives. That is why we're doing cybersecurity, CIA. They stand for confidentiality, integrity, and availability, which are the three primary goals of information security. That's the goal, that's the objective. Confidentiality measures that only authorized individuals have access to sensitive information. Authorized individuals are the only one that will have access to sensitive information. So that means that information is confidential. Integrity ensures that information is accurate and unaltered. Accuracy. We don't want someone to go into your system and have unauthorized modification or destruction of your information. Availability ensures that information is accessible to authorized individual when needed. Availability. You want your information to be available, accessible when you need it. So we want to make sure that these three, confidentiality, integrity, availability. And CI Triad is important in cybersecurity because it provides a framework for understanding and address different categories of cybersecurity, all the domain, the different security risk. It's going to ensure, we want to make sure that we have adequate security in place. To CI Triad is very important, and that's our security goal. That is our security objective. Make that a 1. Make that 1. Is that clear? Do we get that? CIA. They will ask you. They will ask you these things. CIA, do we get that? Give me a 1 if you get that. If you have a question about that, ask. Give me a 1, 1, 1. Make that a 1. Did we get that? Talk to me. Talk to me. Did we get CIA, Triad? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1, 1, 1. Like that. Yeah, you got it. Any question on that? So this is how we roll in our classroom. We don't rush our students. Make sure they understand the concept and make sure that everybody, we take it a day at a time and we go for it. Imagine people don't have no IT background at all and they break into tech on this platform. It doesn't matter. And you don't tell me, oh, I'm not smart. Who told you are not smart? Everybody is smart. Everybody is smart. If you want to break into tech, you can break into tech and you can break into tech nicely. Making 100K, 120K, 130K in tech is possible. And that is what I'm called to do, to help you break into tech, keep the job and grow on the job. So if you're ready to break into tech, let's go. Let's make it happen. Don't delay and don't waste your time. So let's go to the second one. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I say a lot of 1, 1, 1. So we got it. Very good. So next one. What is the difference between a virus, a worm, and a Trojan horse? Okay, so that's another one. What is the difference between, because some people think they're all the same. Okay, they are not all the same. What's the difference between a virus, a worm, and a Trojan horse? A virus is a type of malware that spreads by infecting other files or systems. A virus is what? They are all malwares. But a virus is a type of malware that's spread by infecting other files or systems. It's spread and it's spreading to other files or systems. And it's infecting them, corrupting them. Okay? That's a virus. Okay? A worm is a type of malware that's spread by replicating itself across network and system. It's replicating itself. It's in one area now and it's going to start replicating itself into all the other network and system. Okay, so that is a worm. It's going to crawl all over the place and everything just slow down. Okay, so we also have Trojan horse. It's a type of malware that disguises itself as legitimate software. Okay, but contain malicious code that can damage or compromise system. So Trojan horse is going to disguise. You would think that it's actually a legitimate software. But some of you that like to download free stuff, you need to be careful because they might have some stuff hidden in those software. and then you click it. Yeah, just like stomach worm, exactly for the worm. And when you click it, right, it's going to damage and compromise your system because there's malicious software code inside the software that you think you have, and you're clicking on it, downloading it, looking for free stuff. Let's be careful with that. Right. So give me a 2 for that, a 2 for that. Do we get that? The difference between virus, worms, and Trojan, in case they get to ask you that. And that's why I always tell all cybersecurity engineers, when they want to take you there, they start asking you security plus questions. And if you cannot answer that, that's a differentiating factor that you don't know. If you don't know security plus, you don't know. A lot of these things are from security plus, and then mixed up with some things from the framework that I prep. Hi, Matthew, I see you. Larry, I see you. Damilola, I see you. Welcome. Joke, I see you as well. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, give me a 2. Thank you. They're giving me a 2 to Larry Love. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Joke. Thank you, Pamela. George, that's a 2. I see you. Gozi, thank you, Gozi. And Bimbola, very well, we got that. So let's move. Thank you, Olaide, thank you very much. I appreciate that we're following. So that's a 2. So let's keep going. Let's also make sure we share with others. Thank you, Federica. I see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. You're highly welcome. So the second question now, the third question, this is a 3. This is a 3. So everybody say VPN, VPN. VPN is the next one. VPN is the next one. Let's go to VPN. This is a question they will ask you. Ada will be welcome. I see you. This is a question they will ask you. They will ask you VPN. Say VPN. VPN. Virtual Private Network. Virtual Private Network is a secure connection between 2 or more devices or network, over the internet. So VPN use encryption and tunneled protocol. Encryption and tunneled protocol to protect data transmitted between devices and prevent unauthorized access. It prevent unauthorized access. So VPN uses encryption and tunneling protocol. So when a user connects to a VPN, their device appears to be on the same network as the VPN server, allowing them to access resources as if they were physically present in the same location, right? So imagine, most of you now, you work from home, and then you try to connect to your office network from home. You are connecting through what we call the VPN, because you are going to be communicating, and pulling data from the office, and then downloading data and uploading data back and forth. Communication. There will be a lot of traffic going back and forth. If you are not careful, those packets of data on the network can be what? They can be they can be stolen. So that's why we encrypt, and we also go through the tunnel. So we make sure it's encrypted, the data information is encrypted, and the tunnel, is going to make sure that it's going through that tunnel. So VPN is very important. So that's why we use that. Many of you, if you are using your office computer, if you check, you see something say VPN connection. So that's very, very secured. Okay, so VPN, make that a 3, a 3, a 3. Any question on VPN? Virtual Private Network. So you make sure that information on there is encrypted and you're passing the information through a tunnel. It's like you wrap something around. Imagine your car going through a tunnel when you are driving, and then your car is protected as well, so that if somebody wants to steal data or something wants to hijack through the through the tunnel, let's just literally kind of look at it like that. Since you are protected, you are also protected in your car. You're protected in the tunnel. You are passing through the tunnel is also protected, so nobody can penetrate the tunnel to grab you. and then your car is also secured, bulletproof, and all of those things, and it's super secured, you know. So that's what we're saying. This data that's going through the tunnel in packet, they are encrypted, and so that's security. And then there's through a tunnel. That's double layer of security, multiple layers. So that's very good. That's a 333. Thank you, Matthew. So we got that. No question on VPN. If you don't know what I'm saying right now, you need to break into cybersecurity. You need to call me. If you don't know what I'm saying, then you need to call me. Because all these things what we have learned in our classes, but here I'm preparing this you all to as you prep for your interview to see what area you should look into, what area you should consider. So if you don't know, you don't know. You need to know. There's a need to know for you. And if you don't know what I mean by need to know, then you need to join cybersecurity as well, because that's another another time that you really need. Thank you, George. So hey, let's keep going. I hope you're having fun. If you're having fun today, give me the word fun, fun, fun. Are you having fun? Is it flowing, flowing, flowing? Is it flowing, 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 flowing? Abimbola, thank you, Abimbola Onyiloye. I see you. Linda Dako. Hi, Linda. How are you doing today? Very well. Thank you so much for joining. So, is it flowing, flowing, flowing? Give me a flow if it's flowing. Give me a F if it's fun. Fun, 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 flowing, flowing, flowing. Beautiful, lovely. We have to make it fun. That's what we do in our classes. We make it fun. We don't just learn. We do fun things in class. People, just want to really do well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fun, fun, fun. Beautiful. Thank you. Break into tech. That's all you got to do. If you break into tech with us, it's going to be like stressless. Stressless, because we do collaborative learning and we learn together like a family and everybody get involved. It's not going to be stressful with anybody, not stressful. Oluwamuyiwa, I see you. Oluwamuyiwa, welcome. I hope you are doing good. Thank you very much. It's fun. You're having fun. You're understanding. Very well. So encryption. Encryption is under the topic cryptography in cybersecurity. Another cryptography, we have 3 algorithms. The first one is the encryption. Okay, well, we have 3 algorithms. We have symmetric encryption, asymmetric encryption, and hashing. But symmetric and asymmetric are the only one under encryption. The hashing is by itself. They are not the same. Okay, they can ask you a question like, what is the difference between symmetric and asymmetric encryption? When I ask you that question, you can't answer it. That means you don't know, you are not ready for cybersecurity, because you need to know these things. Hi, Yemi, I see you. Welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us, Yemi. Welcome. So we see symmetric encryption and asymmetric. They are 2 different things. So symmetric encryption, you have to know this concept. The symmetric encryption uses the single key for both encryption and decryption. Single key for both encryption and decryption. What is encryption? And what is decryption? Let's even talk about that one first. Because some people here, they're just trying to, think, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What is encryption? I want to hear from you. What is encryption? All my engineers on here. What is encryption? We have more than 20 engineers or 21 engineers in-house right now. So what is encryption, guys? And what is decryption? Let's talk about that. If you can hear me. Let's go. Can we hear me? Encryption and decryption. Okay. I know some of you are typing, might be delayed, but encryption is when you convert plain text. Very good. So they're giving it to me. So let me wait. Converting plain text to ciphertext encryption. Very good, Abimbola. Thank you so much. That's my engineer right there. Abimbola, thank you so much. Converting plain text to ciphertext. Very good. Yemi said converting of plain text to ciphertext. Very, very good, very good. And Shoshodi said plain text into code. Very good, beautiful. So we convert plain text to ciphertext. We make sure that the plain text is not intelligible. It's converted to intelligible format, so that if anybody is looking at it, they just look like they're looking at a bunch of code. They will not understand what they're looking at. Meanwhile, it's a text message. And then we'll convert it back again from that ciphertext into plain text. That's decryption. So the reverse is decryption. Thank you, guys. So if you don't know, you need to break into cybersecurity. You need to schedule a call if you don't know these things I'm saying. Decryption is the reverse of encryption, converting ciphertext back to plain text. Beautiful. Thank you so very much. I'm so happy that you guys are really getting this. Some people here just finished class and they're already interviewing for big tech company like TikTok. I was like, what? You just finished class, you're interviewing with TikTok, interviewing with Twitter, interviewing with Northrop, interviewing with Deloitte and big tech companies. They just finished class. And the life has changed from there. The life has changed from there. So you don't play with things like this. If you see also the opportunity to break into tech, especially for when you will be mentored, do not play with it. Do not ever play with it. When we are trying to break into cybersecurity, into tech, into software engineering, we don't have a mentor. 30 years ago, there was no mentor. Okay, we broke into it by God's grace. But you have a mentor now. You have internet. You have phone. We don't have anything. We don't have that. We don't have all those things that you have then. There was no phone like that. There was no internet. Okay, we don't have anything. You have everything now. You don't have no excuse not to break into tech and make good money. There are a lot of money out there. There's no way we can fill all the position of cybersecurity in this world. No way. So grab your own job and have a good life and do 2 jobs. Have fun. Put the effort in. We are here to help you. Don't wait and waste and do $10 an hour job. No. Say no. Tell me no. No $10 an hour job around here. You want to start making between $50 an hour and up. Work from home. That's what you want. Then break into tech, schedule a call. Why are you wasting time? The year is already almost gone anyway. You don't want the year is almost halfway. Next month is gonna be halfway. Where did the year go? Where? It's gone. You can't have those years back, those months back. So let's do whatever we gotta do fast, Okay, so let's continue. No, and that's how I always encourage people as well. So I encourage them, I chastise them, guide them, love them, and we'll continue. So that's symmetric, single key for both encryption and decryption. And then asymmetric encryption uses a pair of key, a public key for encryption and a private key for decryption. So asymmetric uses a pair, 2 keys. One is public and one is private. So asymmetric encryption is often used to secure communication, while encryption is used for data encryption and storage. So we use symmetric for more of data storage and data and storage. We use the asymmetric more for something that is more of communication. Okay, we do those things more in the class. Okay, so for that one, give me a 4. It's a 4, right? It's a 4. It should be a 4. Give me a 4, 4, 4. If you got this, give me a 4. If you have a question, ask your question. Give me a 4 for this, guys. Give me a 4 for this. I hope I'm clear. I hope I'm audible. I hope everything is good. Give me a 4, 4, 4 for this, 4 for this. Let's keep going. 4. I'm waiting for your 4. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you don't have any question. Abimbola, Yemi, thank you. George, Pamela, Adaobi, Larry Love, thank you. Very well. Good. So let's go to the next one. Thank you. Marvis, welcome, Marvis. How are you doing, Marvis? I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Let's share. Let's share with others. We're going to learn a lot in this, and I'm going to be explaining it to you. So let's share this thing. I want people here on our platform, people break into tech, so there was a day that 4 people broke into tech. There was a week that 10 people broke into tech a week, because it's like they just stay together and continue to study. When they finish class, we don't stop. We just continue to study. And then everybody just break into there. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we do. We continue to mentor you. Thank you so much, Abimbola and Mavis. Thank you, everybody. Odette. Thank you, Odette. Thank you, Tolu. I see you. I hope you are doing well. See. So everybody just break it to say boom, 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 like that, because it's a continuous process. It's a continuous learning. When you finish classes, we mentor you, coach, you put it together. We finish now. We are now trying to absorb all the material, trying to practice, prep. Mentoring, course, shadowing people, seeing what we do, how they do it, and all of that. We continue this mentorship, apprenticeship. The time you know it, everybody's just breaking into tech in that cohort. Boom. Then a new cohort will continue. It's a continuous thing. And that's why I say join the family. You will do well. So the next question is, what is a firewall? Okay, thank you, Pamela. Really love you. Appreciate your time. What is a firewall and how does it work? What is a firewall and how does it work? Let's go. A firewall is a network security device that monitors incoming and outgoing network traffic. Okay? A firewall is a network security device that monitors incoming and outgoing network traffic and decide whether to allow or block specific traffic based on a set of predefined rules. So it is a security device that monitors incoming and outgoing network traffic and decide whether to allow or block specific traffic based on a set of predefined rules. So firewall, we set rules. We set rules on firewall. So firewall is a network device. We set this device up and we said, okay, on this device, these calls, this incoming traffic, we allow them to come through, incoming or outgoing. We have to write the rules, allow or disallow. There are some that we allow, there are some that we disallow. We set up the rules. So it's like you have a fence perimeter for your building, and then you put security guard in the fence, and then you said these people allow them to get in, these people deny them access to the building. Okay, so that is what the firewall would do. The firewall will allow certain traffic, but we deny some other traffic based on your rule that you set. So firewall works by examining packets of data and comparing them against the firewall rule sets. So some people come into the building to have meetings, to have conferences, seminar, and they check the list, the logs, the list that the security officer will have, and said, oh, you are not on the list, I cannot allow you. Or you're on the list, welcome, and allow them. So that's what firewall does. Also, it allows and disallows packets of data, comparing them against the firewall rule that was set. And the rule can change. We can always change it. It's not automatically that way. We add new rules and remove some. Okay, you can every day when for some of you that were security officers before, they will write this every day. There's new list of names for a conference. It's not the same one from yesterday. It's possible, so you can always renew your list. You can always change the names if you want, so the same thing with firewall. We set the rules and we also can amend the rules. So thank you also very much. So that is a 5. Is there any question on firewall, guys? Give me a 5 if we are good. Give me a 5 if we are good. If you want us to move ahead, let me see a 5, 5, 5 for firewall. Is firewall good? Are we good on that? This question they can ask you on interview. If they all ask you, tell me about yourself. What is why do I have to hire you? What's your weakness? What is your strength? What is your differentiating factor, what is your motivation, and all of those things. They can start digging into. They ask you about framework that you are interviewing for, and they start asking you these things. What is encryption? What is VPN? What is firewall? What is CIA? They ask you these things, guys. So if you don't know, you don't know. That is gonna kill people if they don't know this thing, that they just think, oh, it's only I just have to do GRC framework alone. No, you have to know these technical terms, and that is why we do it for 8 weeks. Our classes are 8 weeks, GRC is 8 weeks, Security Plus is 8 weeks, and we break it down to your level. Thank you. This is a 5. Thank you. 555. You hear me? Thank you. Olaide, George, Linda. No, this is a 5. Linda, Marvis, Joke, Adaobi. It is a 5. 555. Thank you so much. You got it. So let's go. The next thing we're going to be discussing is what is security control baseline. Now we're going a little bit back into framework and a little bit, we're in the middle right now. Framework and cybersecurity, because we mentioned it in both places, Security Plus and framework. What is security control baseline? Baseline. That baseline gives it away. So security control. What is security control? Security control, there are measures. There are devices you put in place, countermeasures that you put in place to ensure that there's security on your, whatever you're working on your network. The countermeasure you put in place based on the system high watermark. We have high watermark that help us to decide what is the categorization of the system, low, moderate, or high system. Then based on that, we check on the security control baseline, which are a set of control that you put on the system, okay, which can commensurate with the high watermark. If it's a low system, there are sets of control for low system. If it's moderate system, there are sets of control for moderate. If it's high system, set of control for high. Right. So security control baseline is a set of security control that have been selected for a system based on the system categorization and risk assessment. Based on the categorization of the system to low, moderate, or high. These are a set of controls. Controls are pretty much countermeasure devices. Everything we have been mentioning, like firewall, these are controls. All right. We're talking about passwords. We're talking about logs, keeping track of logs, training. If you didn't, if you're not here last week, you need to go back and dig our last week, program. We talk about PCI DSS and we look at the 12 requirements for PCI DSS last week. If you were not here last week, you need to go back and dig that. Dig it from our last week. Go on YouTube. Just look for Prof. Temi. YouTube, just spell Prof. Temi. You will see I have 100 plus videos on YouTube. Go and find the PCI DSS one. We have many PCI DSS. We have like maybe 3 or 4 or 5. But the one from last week, go look at it. We went through the 12 requirements and we break them down one by one by one. Okay, so go and look at it. We have so much on YouTube, a lot. Go look at it. And also we have so much on Clubhouse. You need to join our Clubhouse. Okay, yes. So I strongly encourage you to do that. So give me a 666. Number 6, if you are okay with the security control baseline, give me a 6. Let me make sure that you are getting this. Give me a 6. And for people that try to break into tech, don't give up. Okay, if you've been trained already and you don't know where you are, maybe you are in the cybersecurity world or you are at home, you are in the middle road and you are confused, don't do that to yourself. Schedule a call with me. Let me see where you are at. Let me find you and help you break in. I'll guide you into tech. Okay, if you have been trained, you can't get a job, reach out, because we have mentoring program. Okay, and I will ask a couple of questions to see where you are. I will do assessment for you. Okay, and I'll volunteer to be your mentor for life. That's what you need. You need a lifetime mentor, and I'll be that. That's what I am to my students, and I'll continue to mentor them. That's what it is. It's more than just training you. No, is also mentoring you, guiding you. When you become a manager, when you become that big director, you can still reach your person, tell me, oh, this is what I'm seeing. Do what can you help me? And I'll still say, oh, this is what you gotta do. Yeah, thank you, Tolulokwe. You're also giving us this information. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you for your answer. Yeah, baseline. Very good. Very good. So the next question, that's a 660. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the 6. Thank you. Everybody got it. So the next question is, what is data loss prevention? Data loss prevention system, and how does it work? What is data loss prevention system and how does it work? So a data loss prevention system is a security solution that monitors data leaving an organization network to prevent unauthorized disclosure of sensitive information. Sensitive information. So DLP system, data loss prevention, typically use a combination of content analysis, contextual analysis, and user activity monitoring to do it. So what I'm saying is that we put data loss prevention in place. Many a times, the enemy you have is the enemy within. Enemy in what do we call enemy within in our organization? The enemy in your organization inside. The people that work for you, they might be your enemy, as in not like you. They're probably gonna be the one that will clear the wrong things. That you protected all the environment, you protected the infrastructure, you protected the system, you put password in place, you have done encryption, do everything. What are the people that inside that threats, right? Okay, so they can be the one that will go ahead and pull data, download data, and take it out. They can download data, thank you, internet threats, insider threats. Yeah. So they can be the one that will download your data into a thumb drive, or download your data, or download it into an Excel sheet, send it to their friends, to their family, download files. Okay, so all those things are there. So we put data loss prevention in place so that it can prevent unauthorized disclosure of this sensitive information. It can monitor data leaving your organization network. It will monitor it. You will see all those information. So it will analyze those content. All those things will be in place. So it's highly important that we note that. Very important. And we're also going to look at, okay, yeah. So that's a 8. Give me an 8, 8, 8. I think this 8, that's 8, right? Yeah, that's with this 7 and 8. So 8. So this one now, right now, no, that's a 7. That's a 7. Give me a 7. So this is 8 right now. Okay. So this is 8 right now. Give me a 7 for that. 7, 7, 7. That's a 7, number 7. So number 8. Thank you, Julius. I see you. Welcome, Julius. I hope you are doing great today. Thank you, Julius. Thank you, George. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a 7, 7, 7. I think this one is 8 now. We are on 8 now. So DMZ, that's another good one. You know, that name sounds kind of very, you know, techie, techie name. So, like, what is DMZ and why is it important in network security? DMZ, that's an 888. DMZ, demilitarized zone. Demilitarized zone. They can ask you, and if you don't know, you don't know. Be like, oh God, they got me. I don't know what DMZ is. Yes, you gotta know what DMZ is. It's a separate network segment. Separate network segment that sits between the internal network and the internet. You have an internet network where all your staffs are on. Everybody internally is on there. And then we have internet that everybody's on the internet. But there's an area whereby it's not internal, it's not on the internet either. So it's in between. Allowing public facing server to be isolated from the internal network. Okay, so this helps to protect the internal network from external threats. So any of your public facing servers, you can isolate them and put them on this DMZ. You can put them on the DMZ area if you want. You know, it's like, think about it. Let's use an analogy of a real life, in real life. In real life, right? Let's use an analogy. Okay. So when you in real life, when you come into the building and you come through the security, sometimes you want to come for a meeting. There might be different levels in the organization. You come in, you go through the security checks, and they might say, okay, go into upstairs, or somebody might walk you to go up. Like somebody will come and take you. If you work at the Pentagon or in some secure places like that, somebody might walk you in and take you to the building, into the inside, internal. You are all going to the conference, inside. But sometimes they might say, oh, well, you can't go in because you don't have your clearance, or because you don't have a permit to go into certain area, so you can stay in this area. So it might be a lobby area, or area where other people that don't have that kind of clearance can be. So use that. You are not outside the building. You are not on the street. You are not in the inside, but you are somewhere where people that are trusted can be, but they are not like inside the network. So that's DMZ. You are not on the internet. You are not on the intranet, but you are in between. So that's the DMZ. It's very important because it helps to protect the internal network from external threats. So things that you don't want to put outside completely, and you don't want them to put them inside, you put them right there on the DMZ, and it's still secured. And you allow trusted people to get in there. Okay, but not to get inside. If you don't want them to get inside, like your vendors, your contractors, you don't want them to get into the employees and employer side, and you put them in the DMZ area. They are still trusted, but you don't have control so much over certain things, so you allow them to be there. And you give them whatever they need, you come and put it there for them to use. That's what it is. So that's an 8. Give me 888. 888. So thank you so much. Yeah, data loss prevention. You say you don't understand to, what are you saying? Sorry, I didn't catch the DLP used to prevent unauthorized data access. Data loss prevention is just a way to, you put it in place on your network, so that when the people trying to steal, even on your system, when people are trying to steal your data, they want to download data, they want to put the thumb drive there and download stuff, it's going to alert and let us know that somebody is trying to do something. It's going to be monitoring. It's like a monitoring device. You use it to monitor your network, monitoring what people are doing on the network, how people are trying to download data, do stuff. Yeah. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate your time today. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, Break Into Tech is a way to go, and schedule a call. If you're trying to break into tech, schedule a call with me. You can follow me on LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn handle. Okay. Tia Kinwumi. And also follow us on all social media platforms. Schedule a call to break into tech to keep the job and grow on the job. Don't forget that. And, also share with your friends and loved ones. Don't procrastinate if you're trying to break into tech. Don't delay, join us, and you will never regret it. And don't forget, like I said, schedule a call. So I hope you have a wonderful time today. I hope you have enjoyed. So thank you for your time. Don't forget your treasure box. Get your copy. You will thank me later, because that's going to really make your interview prep flawless. Flawless, 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 and easy to understand. Okay, so I wish you all a wonderful evening. Wish you all a wonderful evening. There's a link to get your trial box. Thank you all so very much, and have a good one. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you.